It's like a pizza crunch without the batter. It's like the wood juice without the water. You'll never get the knickers I've had. What the fucking chance? Premeditated batter. Premeditated batter.
This episode is sponsored by MK Meal Prep. A gobble away keeps Prince Andrew away. But aye, what we think now? I'll just get right to it, man. Prince Andrew's a fucking dirty nonce. We knew it anyway, but what is the fucking deal with this shit? Like, his ma is bailing him out. 12 million. He's paying that Virginia Guthrie. 12 million quid. He's paying a bird 12 million quid that he never met. He never met, and she never seen him sweat. He's never seen him sweat. 12 fucking million? Woo! It's a fair bit of cash, but it's all going to a lot of charity of her choice, and obviously she's happy with it. But to be honest, was she going to get any better than that? I mean, does any cunt honestly think in their right fucking mind he was going to get a guilty? He was going to do jail time? Do you think he was even going to go to a trial? Come on, man. It was never going to happen. It's insane how much these cunts have got the world rigged. It's madness. They're so blasé and open about it now. They're literally rubbing their faces in it. See this saving that's happening now with this Prince Andrew shit? Get a year. Once the papers have done what they need to do, a few distractions, get a year, and not a cunt will remember it. Not one cunt will remember this. This is getting swept under the carpet. It's a pricey fucking brush at that, 12 million quid. And that's the worst thing about it and all. We're the dafties paying for it. A fucking beast is getting... a royal beast is... He's getting away with being a fucking nonce. Not even got a try on that. Fair dues. 12 million quid. He's not even fucking... I don't know if he's putting something to it. Or the Queen's getting the rest. But it's all coming out of our pocket. It's all our fucking taxpayers' money. So the people that want to see him brought to justice the most are the people that are effectively footing the bill for him to avoid justice. It's like salt in the wind, that shit, innit? You wonder, because see, somebody somewhere is rubbing their hands. Like, oh, they fucking pulled it off. It's insane. I'm speechless. But I get back. Call me, hear me out. Let's say conspiracy theorist. It's weird. See, like you say, like vaccine... or COVID, a lot, or any of these mad fucking keywords, you'll get a wee hang down the bottom. I seen it with my last video because I wrote the COVID Diaries. For information on COVID or vaccines, please click here so we can tell you. Don't listen to anything else, us. See, conspiracy theorists, that'll be a hot word. Soon. Like when somebody says conspiracy theorist or conspiracy theory, they'll be like, if you want facts instead of conspiracy theories, click here. But here's one for you. I'll ask the question. I'll not even tell you. I'll not even give you what my thesis is. Remember when obviously this shit with Jeffrey Epstein all started? No, it all started when he got suicided. And it was all coming out in the paper. And it was, people were starting to take notice. It wasn't coming out in the paper, tell a lie. It was coming out in like the news, like the real news, like the online news and shit like that. The news that can't be fucking shit. Can't be shut up. But, when it was coming out in that, when everything was coming out about it, people were starting to get up in arms. Like, wait a minute, these fucking elites were going and doing what? And this cunt did get fucking fun with a snap neck. What? You know this? It was really about that time. It could have been, was it weeks? Was it a month? COVID started. Like an unprecedented turn of events happened, which totally shifted the focus of the publics. The smart public, that is, not these dipshits that fucking read The Sun every day and listen to BBC News and lock themselves in the house with about 40 bags of pasta, fucking feared to step out their door. No, they cunts. Talk about the real public. Us, the Republic. But, no, notice that. I'm not saying there's a connection between COVID happening and all of that stuff coming out. But the timing's just fucking weird, you know, think? And think it as well, right? These people, like, a lot of people get mentioned, like the president, Bill Clinton, fucking, I think George Bush, he was mentioned, fucking Donald Trump, was he fucking no instigating it? Obviously, you've got Prince Andrew, you've got fucking a lot of high up, powerful people with a lot of money between them. And we know about these world leaders, presidents, they don't give a fuck about human life. They don't. They've massacred millions for their hand. They still do it to this day, and they're still wanting to do it. Look at America with the Russia and Ukraine shit, the pure propaganda. They're fucking choking for a war. They're choking because they're seeing the money. It's honest God, these cunts are motivated by money. They are horrible, disgusting bastards. They don't see people for what they are. Emotions, like fucking a life. They don't see somebody as a person with a family, with a life, with a future, a past. They just see fucking money. And if you can make that money, or you can't make that money that goes in their pocket, and if you can't, you're not worth a fuck. Or if they can make more money without you, if you're just a bit of collateral damage, you're gone, man. Don't think any of these cunts give a fuck about you. So, who's to say? Because we don't know where COVID came from. It was a fucking fish market, whatever the fuck that was, which was bullshit. It was made in a fucking lab. I know I'm sounding, I feel like I'm going pure Alex Jones here, but it was. If you study the chromosomes, or the DNA makeup, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's man-made. Man-fucking made. So it came from a lab somewhere. Is it accidentally got out? Maybe. Or has it been created for a situation like this? And released? Maybe. The thing is, you can't tell me I'm wrong. Because you don't know. I'm not going to say nobody knows, because there's people on this planet that know. I can assure you of that. That's a guarantee. What they know, I don't know, but they know. But we don't know. Fucking Joe Public, we don't have a fucking clue. But it's a weird fucking set of timing. That's all I'm saying. And let's just say for an instant, it was intended, this was created, or it was maybe created in a lab and somebody was like that, right? But if there was a virus accidentally got out and affected the full fucking world, this fucking highly transmissible virus, we shut the world down it, and it became, because look at when it first started, COVID, there was no news, there was no other news than COVID, the world's ending. And because another fact we know, the news, the media, the mainstream media, that is just a fucking propaganda tool of the government. So they've got a lot of fucking power they wield. So they could say that fucking the sky is green and your arse is blue, and they put it in the news. And what I know the thing is, fucking fools believe anything they see in the news. Unfortunately, it's more the older generation. And you can understand, they've grown up with the news. That's like an institution, that's a stable. That's like their safety. Like you look at all the news, there's the wee weatherman or something. It's only like recently, obviously, you date the older generation, there's a lot more small percentage of people. It's like kind of wide to the way the media is. But I feel as if in the old kind of generations, there's a lot more people. Because we get the internet, we don't need to take the news at face value. And to be honest, imagine, it's a strange thing. Because you feel when you say to some people the news is a full of shite, and they look at you as if you're a crackpot. But that analogy I like to use is, imagine, right, you know this boy or this lassie, right? And you know them well enough to know they talk a lot of shit. You've caught them out lying many a time. They just can't stop lying. You've caught them out, challenged them on it. Every cunt knows a shite talker. But they're oblivious to it. And they keep talking shite. And you're just at a point, right, they talk shite. So everything they say you take with a pinch of salt. You don't even really listen to them. You don't take them seriously. Something is almost funny because you know they're lying. You wouldn't trust anything that came out their mouth, would you? You wouldn't. If you knew somebody was a known shite talker, and you know everybody knows a shite talker. I'm not talking about somebody that tells the odd fib, like a fucking full-blown shite talker. Fair dues, like, the odd time you might get a bit of truth out them, but even at that, you're like, right, I want to fucking get a second opinion on that, because I know you whopper, you talk jabbies. Why is the news any different? Huh? They've covered up pedos. They put up propaganda. They hide certain news things. They don't want people. It's a fucking narrative they tell. Why do we trust them? And why should I feel as if I'm sounding like a fucking crackpot for saying the news is full of shit? Because they clearly are. If you're still believing what you see in the news, then you're the fucking crackpot. And you're fucking downright dumb stupid. You dumb fuck of a person. That's embarrassing. That is like I don't like to try and fucking bring people down and say people stupid and that. But if you're believing what you're seeing in news at this day and age, and you're fucking like vehemently defending that to people that see through the bullshit, then you're nothing short of a fucking snot-nosed, pea-brained bastard. And I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for the people that are getting lied to. I don't feel sorry for you for believing it. Fuck you. You fucking gullible cunt. Fucking hell, man. Where'd that come from? But, Prince Andrew's a fucking nonce. But, COVID, man. So, on the subject of COVID, right now, this is Wednesday night I'm filming this. My body clock is a way to fuck. It's fucking day minute. And I came off a night shift fucking last week. Fucking couldn't get my body clock alright, then had COVID and it fucked it again, man. So I've not had a fucking decent night's sleep in fuck knows how long. Last night, for instance, fuck you dirty fucking horrible bastard. Fucking hate it when that happens. I just dropped my lid and I'm not even gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. Fucking blue fuck. I'm turning into fucking... Ever seen The Beach? See with Leonardo DiCaprio? And he starts turning into that cunt Daffy. The next scene near the end, it starts going a bit fucking... Because he just kind of just goes nuts. That's what I kind of feel like in this house. This is the first I've ever had to do in isolation. It's fucking brutal. Because it's better than being in the jail. I couldn't imagine doing this in the jail. It would have been that broke me. At least in here, when I'm in my cell, I've got a full house, I can walk about. I can order shit online, to get a munch in that, I can watch whatever I want to tele, play the computer. In the jail, man, oof, I'm lucky to get fucking paracetamol. Fuck that. But I was fucking with my sleep, so what was it last night? I woke up at like 1 in the afternoon, and I've been feeling a bit tired. See, when it gets to like 8 o'clock, I've been like, see that way I'm like that. 8, 9 o'clock, something like that. Last night, about 10 or like that. I haven't got in my bed. I've went in my bed, read my book and that, then I've conked out. I think I fell asleep. See that way you feel as if you've went to sleep, but you couldn't, like, if somebody asked you to like swear in the Bible, you couldn't. Or face eternal damnation. It's one of the ones you're like, you know you've been lying there and your eyes have been welded shut, but you've no entered deep sleep. So that was me. So I was maybe a bit 10, 11 o'clock, so I'm like, alright, I'll get a sleep. I slept and fucking woke up about fucking 2 in the morning, and that was me. See that way, you're up, but you're fucking tired. You're delusional because you think I'll get back to sleep, but you're no. That's you up. So I was up, and that way you're lying fucking tired, can't be fucked getting up. So you're just lying in your bed, like watching videos on your phone, and it gets to like fucking 6 in the morning, and you're at that point, and you're faced with a dilemma. You're at a crossroads in the sleeping world. 2 seconds. Nestle water. Fucking tasty water. You're at a crossroads, man, and you're like, right, I either get up the now, and I need to battle to stay up for another 16 hours or something. Bearing in mind, you can't even leave the house. Or do you go to sleep? And that's you back to square one. Waking up. So I went back to sleep. Because I'm thinking, I'm not going to stay up in my house in my cell. That's fucking brutal enough as it is. It's like you're trying to get the days in, man. It's like fucking, I genuinely feel like I'm doing like, in the jail doing like a fucking 8-day lie down or something. It's like why you have so many more sleeps and all that shit. It's fucking busting me. So I woke up at 1, and then, so that's how I'm up at this time. It's like, what, fucking 11 o'clock at night. But the COVID's pretty much gone. I say it's pretty much gone. I do a test. I've been doing a test every day, and there's still a pure belter of a line. 2 lines. Only time in my life I'm fucking unhappy to see fucking 2 lines. Usually double dinting. I've still got a mad cough, so I've not been doing my cold showers. I don't want to tempt fate, because I've heard I can't get pneumonia. So I've been like, nah, fuck that, carry on, because I'm no sitting lying fucked any longer. I cannot be fucked being fucked. It's fucking murder. I think it's just the lonely aspect of it. This is the longest I've went without like fucking human interaction. Fair dues, the odd time somebody's brought us something up, they've like on the way down the stair, it's been like a wee word exchange, but no a conversation. Nah, man, so it's a weird fucking thing. I've not done that. Even in the jail, I've not went this long without talking to some cunt. It's a strange feeling. Aye. Shows you how much I'm a fucking slabber cabbage, but I just love talking the fucking ears off people. But aye, so this is, so the more I'll be getting into, so I'll release this will be Thursday, this is it. So this is Thursday, to you this is Thursday right now. I'm 6 days deep. And I was hoping to do a week. I'm pure kidding myself on, because it's the first time I've really had COVID. So, aye. So it's the first time I've had COVID, so I'm thinking, I'll have it away at the weekend. No realising it takes about a fucking week to start leaving you. Aye, so it's like a fucking lodger in your chest. So I just need to fucking try and ride out. But I'm meant to be back at work Sunday night, and I'm in one of the mad I've got the victim complex on. So no doubt I'll fucking, this COVID will go away fucking Sunday morning. I'll need to go into work Sunday night. Aye, so, but as soon as I get a negative test, I'm fucking out of here. Gen up. Get me fucking out of here. Catch you after. I mean, because it's dementing. But I'm grateful I'm at this stage where I can do it. See, the thing is as well, I went earlier on, I got a Morrison's delivery. I know I was caning it last time I got a delivery. First time I've had to get a lot of food delivery. I like to go and get my own food shop, because see on the delivery apps, and or let's see if you go into Morrison's and all that, see all the food that you eat, it's all the pure shite. Like fucking oven food and all that pish, man. I don't fucking eat oven food. I eat food fresh. I eat like protein bars with low sugar in them, but there's none of that on it. It's just all the shite of the day. But it beats trying to get people to bring you shit up, because that's a fucking nightmare and all. Because I fucking hate relying on people. I hate asking people to go and do shit like that. And even at that, man, you fucking ask people to get you the wrong shit and all that. I'm a fussy guy. See, when I go to the shop, see if I can't get what I want, I don't get anything. I'll literally walk to the shop and walk back empty-handed if it's no got what I need. I'll no substitute it for anything. But some people do that and die. Like, the first day I had COVID, I forgot to order Lucozade after the Morrison shop I got. And you see, Lucozade, right? I'm a OG with Lucozade, meaning I can only drink original. I only like original. Every other flavour is pish. The reason I like original, because I've never known of any other juice that tastes like original Lucozade. Never found another juice. Or orange Lucozade, your fucking pink lemonade. There's hundreds of juices that taste like that. There's nothing like original. And I thought, right, a wee bit of Lucozade. I've been off of caffeine. I've been productive as fuck as well, so I've been off of caffeine. But see, that way I was fucking, I was like a bit of Lucozade days. But, so I says, my pal mine grabbed me some Lucozade, mate. Fucking forgot to get it. He's like, aye. And he's came, but he's dropped at the door, then hit the buzzer on the way back out. So, obviously avoiding this. And I've opened the door and I'm like, right, open my bag up. And fucking, what was it? A 4 crate of fucking orange Lucozade, man. And then it doesn't know me, I fucking hate orange Lucozade. I see, every cunt drinks it, I know, and they're like, oh, original, it's for the pedos and that. Oh, no. Orange is for the pedos. Original is for the OGs. The orange is chain up. I've still got them in my fridge, I've not touched them. I can't drink it, it's rotten, I think it's fucking pish. But a blessed in disguise, because if I'd drank an original, I'd have been drinking the caffeine again, and it fucks my productivity, see, caffeine. Because it affects my sleep. See if you drink like a cup of coffee after 12 o'clock midday, it affects your deep sleep by up to like fucking, I think it's 30% or something. So in turn, you don't get a great sleep at night, and you wake up feeling more fucked. And what's the first thing you do when you wake up fucked in the morning? I fucking already said this, didn't I? I was pure buzzing there. I was like, I was going to say have a wank or have a line, and as soon as I mate left that wee gap, I was like, shit, I've told this joke. It's not a joke, it's fact, but I was trying to make it into a joke. See, that's why you shouldn't get stoned in podcasts, because you forget everything you say. I was stoned at my box, that last one. That's another thing. I went and, right, I've been off the green for a week, and I'm like, right, I'm going to be stuck in the house, may as well get a bit of green. So I went and got like a score bit, and one night I was smoking it, and it was alright, it was fucking alright, just getting high in that in the house. I was up and about. It was like, I think it's the second night I had COVID. So I was up, I got me out of my bed, and I was doing shit. I didn't really get much done, but I was active. And the next night I tried to smoke it, man. It was just pure paranoia and fucking shite feeling, and all felt terrible. You can't see it now. I've ended up writing on, I've got a whiteboard behind that camera, it's on the wall. And I've wrote on it, get off the green. This is what I do. See, when I end up stoned and I'm not liking it, I leave myself wee notes for when I'm the next day. You see, the next day, I don't remember how bad it was. I think the next day, when I'm sober, I'm no stoned or anything, I'm like, fuck, I could go a joint. Cause of the craving, man. That green, it's addictive as fuck. It is, it's heavy addictive. It's like, people say obviously it's no addictive. Aye, maybe back in the 80s. See now, all the fucking chemicals. See all the fucking chemicals that's in it, man. It's addictive. Like, I smoked it, 2 days or something in a row, and I was craving it. Like 2 days, see, smoke it 2 days, 3 days in a row, if you've been off it, trust me, you'll be craving it. And I don't know if it's just me, but I get pure like, fucking, get a bit, and I'm ready to argue with cunts, fucking, I'm a pure dick and all that. Well, saying that, so, I take you back, so I've ended up going like that, fuck this, I flung it on the bin, flung all my shit out, and the next day I was craving it. But I was like, well, fucking see, 'cause I wasn't getting myself it. I was in a pure stroppy mood. But my gas had ran out. So I'm like, right, I need to get this topped up. Because obviously, if it runs out, I can't get a hot shower or anything. And if I gotta get a hot shower, it might be dodgy with this COVID and that. I just didn't want to risk it. But I didn't know how to go about topping up. I use a card. See, go and take it into the shop and top it up. So I phoned the Govan housing. I'm fucking name and shame these bastards. And I just basically, I was like, right, any idea what I could do here without, like, short of me handing my card to somebody, because I just don't want to take a risk of giving somebody COVID or that. And they're like, right, we'll give you this number. Your phone name, it's like a welfare number for COVID. And they gave me, see, the first day I had COVID, I phoned up the housing. Because somebody told me they had COVID and the housing gave them like a bag of messages. So I phoned up inquiring about that. And they're like, listen, we don't really provide that service. I was like, right, and they're like, but here's like a welfare number. You phone them, they'll see what they can do for you. Right, so that was the same number they gave me. So they gave me the same number twice. It was like 0800 000 333 or fucking 1111. So I never phoned it for the messages because I ended up getting the Morrison delivery. But it was like, when I phoned it about my gas, I was like, right, I'll phone them then. So I phoned the number. And the bastards had given us the number for fucking Childline. No kidding on. I genuinely looked. And the thing is, they gave me the same number twice. So it wasn't a mistake in mine. And I looked at it and I was like, maybe I've typed this in wrong. Typed it in again. Fucking Childline. They give me the number for Childline. So, bearing in mind, I'm fucking raging because I'm fucking coming off the green after fucking 2 days of smoking at something like that. Fucking. So I phoned up and I'm like, I kinda, see that way you've got in your head, it's a fucking bam up and that. You're ready to go to town, but you can rein it in. Well, I managed to rein it in now. See if I was on a gear come down, they were getting full throttle. See if that was a gear come down, ears were getting blown off. But I had like visions of myself like, run down to the house and coughing all over the door, no coughing all them and spitting me. Some mad fucking Batman, Sandman shit. But I phoned them like that, and this is what the fucking daft cow said. She answered, and then when I says to her basically what I phoned up about the what fucking about having no messages in the gas, it was a welfare number. She's like, oh, I don't think we provide a service like that. See, put it back out. I was like, I fucking just daft the phone to yous. And she's like, right, oh, so and so phone you back in 2 minutes. Like, no worries, this cunt. So he's rang the phone once, like 2 minutes later, and hung it up, and I just went, fuck you, I'm not even going to phone you, because I'm going to end up ripping your head off. Just see a one, so I end up patching him. But I'm definitely going to be saying something about that. You fucking bams, you think I'm a dafty? Childline, cheeky bastards. But aye, so, what was that, Tuesday? But I think I ended up getting a bit of green that night as well, and done the exact same thing. My pal, he was got to the shop to grab his gas, and he was going to get a few munchies and that. And I was like, mate, what, give a bit for a joint? He's like, he's like, I'll give you a wee bit here. And I was like, mate, don't give a big bit, just give a wee bit, because I'll probably take 2 draws it and fling it in the bin. But it came along, gives a bit, and it was a bit for a good couple of joints. That just gives an alright bit. But he put it through the door, and then he grabbed my gas card. So he bounced into the shop, and then he was going to come back up and give me the stuff. So I went and rolled a wee fucking joint, and I was like, here we go. So I took 2 draws of it, and it was just the pure bad shite and all that. And I was like, fuck this. Ripped it to fuck, flung the green in the bin. The green was in the bin before he came back with my messages. Honestly. And it was fucking... And obviously, Andy's thinking, oh, how's you not give it back? Because I didn't want to give it back after touching it, because I've got COVID. I'm a caring guy that way. But I was just like, fuck this. So, when I'm stoned, I always write wee notes in my phone and that to myself, because see, next day I forget, so I'll write a note saying how bad it actually was, and I'll list all the things like, get off it, mate. So the next day I'm like, it's like fucking, I don't know, it's like a fucking message for the other side. So see if I'm ever contemplating smoking the next day, and I'll go, well, if that's what I'm writing to myself when I'm stoned, then Because it's not until you actually smoke a joint you go, that's why I didn't want to smoke this. So I've wrote it on my whiteboard because I've not got fuck all happening. I'm fucking isolating. Usually I'll have like podcast or whatever I'm doing, my wee calendar, but fuck all's happening. So I've just wiped all that and now I've just wrote get off the green. Cons of puffing. You'll buy a bit, smoke 2 draws and bin it. True. Paranoia. True. Eating shite. Because I just eat for the sake of eating when I'm stoned and then you feel fucking terrible. You feel fucking shite. Distracted for creating. That was a thing I used to... It must be the addict in me. I always used to have that in my head. Oh, well, see when I'm stoned, I think... Because, let's see when you're writing lyrics or kind of stuff like that, it can help you generate like, different... Like, make you think outside the box and that. It can help you be creative. But, me personally, it's few and far between. It can go either way. I can be creative on it or it can be a block. And what I've realised recently, it's a block, it's a distraction. Because see when I'm no puffing, no stone, no drinking, no taking drugs, go to the gym, keep being healthy, that's when I'm creative. And that's when I've got my best stuff. But it's too easy to get lost in this fucking, this frame of thought. Where you think, I need it to be creative, I need it to be myself. That's what you think. You think you need a drug to be yourself. But you don't. The ego needs a drug to feed the ego. And that's a bad thing. You don't want to feed the ego. It's the spirit you want to feed, man. And you feed that with good stuff. Meditate. Educate. Exercise. Cold water. Fucking sunlight. Your vitamins. All that shit. That's where the creative juices come from. That's where you feel like your best, man. And I'm glad I've realised that because now I'm just like, because I've wrote under it, this is all the cons I get in half a green. I've wrote pros, none. Don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. I enjoy no being stoned. See, sobriety, that's like a drug itself. Sobriety is honestly like you feel as if you're high in life. Try it. See if you're like each to their own. There's some people watching this that probably are still smoking a joint now and enjoy it. See if I could enjoy it. I'd be smoking a joint now if I could enjoy it. I just can't. But now that I've realised that I don't need it to actually, I can enjoy myself. And I feel so much better. Because see when you're high in life, there's no come down. There's no bad feeling, there's no paranoia, nothing's going to fucking surprise you. It's all just beauty, man. It's all just nice. And that's what I've wrote. Pros of sobriety. Feel good, be sharp, focused, enhance creativity, eat better, I feel myself. Fucking list is endless. Bag. And plus as well, see since, I don't know, and it's had COVID, you ever notice your appetite kind of goes a bit weird? Let's see, I don't know, what did I try to have? I tried to have what was it, on the Friday or something, first day I had COVID, I had like a Melton John's, a burger and chips. And the next night, I'm like, right, I'm no well, I'll eat a lot of shite. So I was puffing. In fact, tell I, it was a Sunday. The Saturday I had something else, see I was stoned, so I can't remember what I had. I had a fucking delivery, I had a McDonald's, that was it on the Saturday. And the Sunday, I'm like, fuck it, I'm going on a fucking free day, I'll get a Chinese takeaway. Walk this way. I really bang in Chinese, it's just down at Ibrox. And I went and got it. Ordered it, man. And it came. And it looked the part. Salt and chilli, fucking chicken balls, salt and chilli chips, chicken curry fried right, no satay sauce. No, it was fucking looked beautiful. Tried to eat it, man. I was like, oh, what? Just couldn't fucking eat it. I forced it down. But at first I was like, I just... Usually my stomach's, see when I'm eating, my stomach's crying out for more, like, I eat more, give me more. This time it was like, no tonight, mate. It was a weird feeling because I can eat shite repeatedly. Like, I can eat shite even when I'm not hungry and I'm not stoned. So, that was a mad feeling. And, I just not had much of an appetite lately, but I'm kind of grateful because... As I say, I can just keep stuff in my face. And It catches up on you eventually, that shit. Because I'm 29 now. I'm 30 in fucking June. But I'm at that age where I need to watch what I'm eating. Because see, for the past couple of years, I've been eating shite, like chocolate, sweeties, fucking every day and all that. So I'm like, I'm worried. I don't want to end up getting diabetes now. So, maybe this COVID can be a blessing in disguise. Just get my appetite in order. Saying that, man, I munched a fucking packet of munchies and half a packet of Verdens earlier, so I'm talking absolute shite. But I'm justifying it to myself. See, to be honest, I wouldn't have ate that if I didn't have COVID, because I can't get out the house to go and buy something like healthy. I need to my kind of hands are tied. And because you go online saying, I did get healthy shit like fruit and that, but it's for the morrow. I wanted a wee snack at night, and usually I'd have a protein bar or something. Because see, if you go and get the protein bars, and no the mad breakfast bars you fucking get, they're packed with, see, you realise how much sugar is in fucking everything. Right, you go into like Asda, you go to the wee breakfast side, and there's breakfast bars, you're like, oh, these are healthy, I'll get these. Mate, they're fucking jam-packed with sugar. Are they anything but healthy? See, if you actually look, like, per bar, how much sugar's in it, it's fucking criminal. And you just wonder, like 20 gram of sugar in one bar, and the bar's like that size. What is your intention there, mate? How do you not just make a bar that's no got sugar in it? People would eat it. But, I see if you... I've probably said this before and all. See, I should have fucking watched that other podcast for the last. I can't remember a fucking thing I said. But if you go into Asda, Govan, there's a wee protein bar aisle, and it's done next to. It's weird. It's no next to all the chocolate and all that shit. It's done next to the fucking mouthwash and all that, man. It's madness. Probably a sign. Wash your mouth out after eating this. But there's like 3 gram of fucking sugar, like tops in these bars. Enough jam-packed with protein, it's like 2-3 gram of sugar, mate. Aye. And it just tastes dynamite. It just tastes like a bar of chocolate, except you're no fucking jam yourself with all sorts of sugar. Because, you notice that scene you cut down the sugar? You feel so much better. You feel so much more amazinger. Aye, fuck the sugar, man. The Freddy Krueger. No good for naked. Nightmare on Loose Street. But anyway, I keep wanting to know the weird thing. See, because I'm doing an isolation, I feel as if every cunt's isolating. But I'm forgetting every cunt's doing what they're doing. The majority of cunts. I feel like we're in a lockdown again. It's a mad feeling. I'm kicking about this house like fucking Robert De Niro and Taxi Driver. See that way? It's getting... It's a bit like that. But actually, for the first time in ages, I've got a PS4 and an Xbox in the living room. They've laid untouched since I got here. I thought my PS4 was broke. I'd never used it. I just watched the Fire Stick, and I'm usually busy doing shit anyway. But I was like, fuck it, man. I'll fucking fire up the old Xbox and that, get a wee game on the computer. But I plugged the PS4 in, that worked. So I thought I was fucked. So I went and got that all set up. And the last time I actually used my PS4 and that, it's when I had that Now TV Wi-Fi, and honest to God, man, I think this fucking Wi-Fi got installed during Genghis Khan's reign, and I think he must have died waiting on it fucking uploading. Seriously, it was pish. See, to download like a game on like the PlayStation 4, it took like 24 hours. Like a full 20, like I'd need to leave it on air night, go to work, come back, and it was still downloading. It was fucking shockingly bad. But now I've got Virgin Wi-Fi, which is much better. So now I'm downloading shit, man. It's done like that. Fucking rapid. So I went and downloaded Vice City. See the remastered version? It was a nice wee blast for the past. It's weird, innit? See when you play the games. I used to be a mad gamer when I was younger. That's all I used to do, just sit in the house, play the computer. So when the games like Vice City and that first came out, I was like one of the first people to get them. You know, my pals in school talking about it. And I remember, I didn't get it right as it first came out. I got it within like maybe the first week. But people like, in my class, like my pals and that, they got it like the first day, second day. So they were playing it and talking about it. And I was fucking, and times I would go to their hussies and all that shit, and I'd play it and get a wee shot at it, and I'd be like, fuck, I'm choking to get this. So it reminded me of that when I first got it and that, and I was playing it. It was fucking brilliant, man. But, so I was tuned into that, and the graphics is much better. See, when you've got the graphics, it's so much easier than that to play in it. Because when you're sitting, you know, you ever tried playing a PlayStation 2 game now after like having the PS4, they've even got a PS5 now and all that? You ever tried playing a PS2 game? It's, nah, you're best keeping it in the memories. Keep that nostalgia in the memories, because it just ruins it when you try and play. You're just like, oh, is this how tacky and shit this looked? But I was playing that. I had Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I still had that disc in the computer. So I was like, oh fuck, well there's 2 games right away, man, I can get fucking totally into. God of War, if anybody's played that. See, that's the thing. I'm right into my Greek mythology and ancient Egyptians and all that shit. I fucking love all that shit. Just reading about it, man. So, as I say, see, when I woke up at like 2 in the morning, I was watching videos on my phone. I was watching all these videos about Greek mythology. It was this American lassie that popped up on TikTok. I don't know if she's like a historian, if she's studying it, or fucking she's just into it. So she was going into like basically the politics about like ancient Greece and that, and I was enthralled in it, man. I fucking think I watched every video she had. And so when I've been like that, right, I'll play because I forgot I had the Odyssey in there. I don't know what I've done with my PS4 games. Fuck knows where they are. Fucking probably give them away to cunts. Bastards. If you're watching this, I want my fucking games back. No! Kidding on. No, I'm not kidding on. I want them back. And now. I wish I kidding on. Fuck you. But, it was like a sign. When I hit open, like, turned my PS4 on after fuck knows how long. Maybe the first time this year. Maybe. Aye. First thing that popped out. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. End it doesn't know Assassin's Creed. You probably know that name. You're an assassin. You go about, you can chop cunts up and kill them. In Odyssey, it's set in ancient Greece. And the way these cunts make these games, it's the attention to detail is fucking superb. I imagine, because, right, hear me out, see the way virtual reality is now. If you've all tried virtual reality, it's fucking insane. When you try, it's like you're lost in another world. But it's still quite at the infancy stage now. They're still building it. So get like 10, 20 a year, it's got to be fucking another level. It's got to be like another life. But I genuinely, watch this space. In the next 50 years, you'll get virtual reality museums where, rather than going a wee tour where they'll go like that, and you'll need to, and tell you about like places and that, you need to use your imagination to cut the props. You'll just pull in these headsets and they'll take you on a tour, and you'll be back in the Victorian era or ancient Greece or that kind of thing. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I doubt that'll be far off how ancient Greece would look if you were to pull in a VR headset. That would be fucking amazing, just running about ancient Greece, just a headset on, you feel like you're in Greece. It's fucking, I fucking hope it happens, and I'm hoping I'm alive today. I'm fucking seriously. But so I had that, so I could get tuned right into that. And God of War, that's kind of like a Greek mythology game as well. That's what the storyline's kind of based on. So if I'm getting my fucking Greek mythology, I'm just fucking jizzing away on myself with it, man. Fucking Hercules. But so I'm fucking buzzing. But who's got any games to suggest to me? Because I downloaded the PlayStation Now. So I got the UFC 4, the newest one. I got that for nothing. I wonder how they make money. Because see UFC 3, see if you get a PlayStation Now membership, it's like £8 a month, and you get games. You can download games and that. But see with UFC 3 and now UFC 4, you get them free if you've got a PS Now membership. But I've just went and got the membership. I'll probably just use it for a month and fucking cancel it. So that's been basically get the UFC for like £8, which is alright. So that means when I've get rid of COVID, I can start whooping cunts. Buzzing, man. Buzzing at my cousin, McLovin. But that's for the time being. I'm just fucking counting down the days, man. Hopefully I'm fucking out of this fucking isolation soon, man. I want to fucking talk to cunts. And I know I could phone people and that, but I'd see people have human interaction. I know I'm a fucking pure pussy, ain't I? Fucking been in the house 5 days, mate. I think I was in Guantanamo Bay. Fucking hell. I'm ready to fucking do an Icarus, sellotape my fucking bed sheets in my back and try and fly out the window. Fuck's sake, we mad Storm Dudley coming. Might be a plausibility. But it could be worse. It could be worse. What have I got? I've got a wee fucking cold, basically. I've had a cold, a wee flu. That's a weird thing as well. See, this COVID, it's no different to like any flu I've had. Almost. See, if you didn't, I didn't have a COVID test, I would have been out the house by now. The only difference is I need to stay in the house for 10 days. I'd have been out the house fucking Monday. I'd have probably been out the house in 2 days after I got it. Only thing because it's fucking under the mask of COVID. Pardon the pun, I need to fucking hang about chugging, playing a computer, which isn't a bad thing. That's the good thing as well. You've got a license to do fuck all. You've got a license to be a lazy bastard. Because obviously I was off my work there, but it's COVID, you're isolating, there's nothing they can do. Nobody can say anything because you're isolating. It's your get out of jail free card. Or fucking sit in jail for free card, more like. But it has got its pros, so I can sit in the house in my fucking pants, talking to fucking cameras, doing sketches, making videos, playing a computer, living like a fucking 29-year-old schoolboy in the summer holidays. This is no different to my life when I was in fucking school. Except I'm probably doing a bit less. But it's a dangerous feeling. It's a dangerous medium because you don't want to end up enjoying it too much. Then you turn into a big fat lazy bastard. So, right now, I'm using it to do my videos. I'm recording stuff and that. So right now, I'm trying to enjoy it as much as I can. You fucking need to try and enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, you'll end up fucking going to lally. End up at the window with the bin, shouting like a fucking megaphone. But aye. So as you're watching this, it'll be day 6 in the big COVID house. Hopefully, I'm fucking back out in the next couple of days. But in the meantime, I'm going to go and see what game I can play. Hope you have a good night, people. I will be back in touch during the weekend. Catchies! Woohoo! Like, subscribe, and don't get wide. Yes! Catchies!
Leave it and take it part time.